In the name of God. Hello. Today I want to tell you the story of a strange revelation. So please accompany me until the end of the story. God revealed to one of the prophets, eat whatever comes in front of you first thing in the morning, and cover the second one, and accept the third, and don't disappoint the fourth, and avoid the fifth. The prophet of God came out of the house in the morning. In the first place, he faced a big black mountain, so he stood for a while and said to himself, God ordered me to eat this mountain. But he was amazed how to eat it. Then it occurred to him that God doesn't order something impossible, so this mountain must be edible. So he moved towards the mountain. As he went, the mountain became smaller and smaller, and finally the mountain became a bit. When he ate it, he saw that it was the best and most delicious thing. From that place, a golden dish appeared. He said to himself, God has ordered me to hide this. So he dug a hole and put the pot in it and poured soil on it and left. After a while, he looked behind him and saw that the dish had come out and was visible. He said to himself, I followed God's command and hide the dish. Then he met a bird that a hunter bird was following it. The bird came and circled around him. The prophet of God said to himself, God commanded me to accept this. He opened his sleeve and the bird entered his sleeve. Hunterbird said, O prophet of God, you took my hand from me. I was chasing it for several days. The prophet said to himself, My Lord or my God has ordered me not to despair. So he cut some meat from his thigh and gave it to him. He also passed by that place. Suddenly he saw a piece of rotten meat and said to himself, According to God's order, one should flee from it. After going through the steps, he returned home and was told in his sleep at night, You have done your duty well. Did you know the wisdom of that appointment and why such appointment was given to you? He answered, No, I didn't know. They said, But it meant the motion of brass. When a person is angry, he loses himself in front of the greatness of his anger. But if he maintains his character and extinguishes the fire of anger, the end will be a sweet and a delicious bite. And the meaning of gold plate is a righteous deed and a good deed. When a person hides it, God reveals it to decorate his servant with it, apart from the fact that he had destined a reward for him in the hereafter. And the meaning of the bird is a person who advises you. You should accept him and act on his words. And the meaning of hunter bird is a needy person who shouldn't be disappointed. And what is meant by rotten meat is backbiting and backbiting behind people's backs. You should avoid it and you shouldn't backbite anyone. Until next week and another instructive religious podcast, I leave you to God. Goodbye.